Hey, this is Matt from InvestiQuant. Today is Tuesday, July 20, 2021. Yesterday, the markets sold off early on before catching a bid into the close and rallying up towards the upper portion of the range. They didn't quite make it back up towards the open, but after what was a sizable sell-off early on, they did rally back into the close, and we're going to be looking at that pattern this morning. We're going to set this up for all four instruments. The setup is going to be based upon entering the market long at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time and exiting at 4:15 p.m. Eastern Time. Now, for the opening filter today, we are trading higher in the overnight session. We're currently trading above yesterday's high, so I'm going to use that pattern specifically of opening up above the prior day high. And this is an important one to pay attention to. If we do not open above the prior day high, you'll want to rerun this without the open above prior day filter here. The next thing I'm going to add to it is price patterns. Yesterday made the lowest low of the past 10 days. However, it did rally back into the close. So that's two pieces of information that I want to add to the test. So the first thing I want to do is I want to go into the active today section, and I'm going to say that yesterday made the lowest low of the past 10 days. So you can see that right down here. I'm going to click that. That comes from the new lows category. I have added it. If I scroll down here, you'll be able to see exactly where it's at. But I've added that to the test. And also I'm going to say that the market's closed in the top half of the intraday range. So I can grab that from the active today, or I can grab that from the location of where was the last open and close. I'm going to hit equals right here. Close in top half of daily range. So I've added both of those price patterns to this test. Next, I'm going to put it in a similar market environment. We are below a 10-day simple moving average, but we are above a 200-day simple moving average. So I've added both of those, and now I can click View Results. And here we go. These are the results based upon entering the market long at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time and exiting at 4:15 p.m. Eastern Time. When you open above the prior session high of day, the prior session closed in the top half of its intraday range, but it made a 10-day low at its intraday low. This is taking place below a 10-day simple moving average, but above a 200-day simple moving average. Historically, we've got 47 samples to look at for the S&P dating back to 2003. We've got 39 for the NASDAQ, 47 for the Dow, 31 for the Russell. And the win rates on these, we've got 3 out of 4 of them coming in somewhat favored. S&P coming in at 57% of these have closed higher for the session. The NASDAQ is stronger. 64% of those have closed higher for the session. And the Dow is very similar at 64%. Russell is the only one that is just under 50%. So this is the only one that did not clear the 50% mark, and it is at 48%. If we look at the average moves on these, the average win is larger than the average loss in 3 of the 4 instruments, and those average wins fall on the ones that were better win rates as well. So the S&P has the better average win compared to the average loss, as does the NASDAQ and the Dow. The Russell, once again, the only one that does not meet that. So historically speaking, 3 out of 4 of these instruments have favored this pattern on the long side the following day, when you've got a 10-day low that closes in the top half of the intraday range and then is followed up by gapping up above the prior session high of day. So hopefully you found that helpful. Good luck today. We'll see you next time.